Hello, good morning. This is Mohammad Arif Rahman. I am a student of CodersTrust. Today I am going to discuss about HTML class and ID. So let's start. At first I will open a Word document where we can know where we need class and ID, their difference, then we will watch some examples. I know it's boring to read a Word document in a Word video tutorial, but I think it will help to understand. So now I am gonna open that Word file. Here let's see it. We need ways to describe content in an HTML document. The basic elements like JSON, P and UL will often do the job, but our basic set of text doesn't cover every possible type of page element or layout choice. For this we need IDs and classes. For example, if we take ID nav, this will give us the chance to target this unordered list specifically, so that we may manipulate it uniquely to the unordered list on our page. Or we might have a section on our page that has no relevant tag to signify it. For example, a footer, where we might do something like this: divide footer. Or perhaps we have boxes in our sidebar for keeping content over there separated in some way: div class sidebar box. These ID and classes are the hooks we need to build into markup to get our hands on them. CSS obviously needs this so that we may build selectors and do our styling, but other web languages like JavaScript depend on them too. But what is the difference between them? The difference is IDs are unique. Each element can have only one ID, and each space can have only one element with that ID. So one time, it's just one time. Classes are not unique. You can use the same class on multiple elements. You can use multiple classes on the same element. That means you can use class as many as time you want. Okay, let's see. Let's open a text file, HTML class and ID, to give it to html.html file. Yes, and then we will open it. I always use NetBeans as editor. You can also use any other editors you want. Doc type HTML, then head, then it's title. We always have to give a title to the head. Let's give the title HTML class and ID. Let's start the body tag, body. Sorry. Let's have a div. First we're gonna watch class, how class works. JSON header, suppose Dhaka. I will write some random lines here to show you the difference, just how it differs from ID and class. Let's have p tag for paragraphs. I'm writing some random lines. It is the most let's have another p tag. or submass. Let's just copy the whole div and paste it for. So here we take a class called cities for 4 times the same class. So we already said that we can use class for several times having the same name. So let's see the effect. Let's open it, Google Chrome. Okay, here let's do some style to understand the difference between them clearly. Then we have to take a style tag. For classes we have to call the selectors with .cities. For classes we give dot, and for IDs we give hash. We'll see that. See it is let's say padding 0 pixel, padding 10 pixel, margin 10 pixel. Let's give a background color black and color white, width 450 pixel and 250 pixel. Let's see what happens. So we can see the same div content class cities again and again with the same effect. So here we only what we see, we have changed only one time in .city selector, and it is working for every div in having class cities, same change. But if we want to change the first div only, we can take it as a ID or another class having different name. So let's make the first div and ID different height, width and color, and let's see what will happen next. We will make it an ID and copy it, and we will give here hash instead of dot because it's an ID. For ID we will always give hash in the selector. Let's make it maroon, color same, with 600 200 pixel. Let's see what will happen. See, this is the difference. So now we can see the difference. We can give it float right, float left, so it will be left to left. So here we can see the difference. These 3 divs are same because we took this as a single name class, and this is ID is different. But in this space we cannot use the ID cities again, but we can use it as a class several times. So basically this is the difference between class and ID. If I say anything wrong, then sorry. Thank you for watching my tutorial.